You don't know what that is. What means that noise?
That was cool. What is that?
Don't talk about it. It's too scary. We're live.
That's so
live.
cool.
All right. Here we go.
Friday Night Rave. Live. It's Friday Night Rave with Greg Stone. Featuring Anthony Tomato. And me, Dan Shackett. Tonight's musical guest, Hamburger Patty. And now, please help me welcome your host from Astoria, Queens, in the world-famous New York City, Greg Stone.
Glad to be here. Hey, everybody. Here I am. It's me. And here are my friends. Hang on. Shit. How do I make you guys visible, man?
We do it.
I think we do it, man.
You introduce us.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend, Anthony DeVito. There he is. And my other friend, Dan Shackey.
Whoa!
I forgot how we start this. This is it?
This is it. Yeah.
All right. Woo. Wow. Big week, huh?
What a week. What a week. All right.
I gotta set something up real quick, man. Here we go. Hang on. We're going big. And now I have the capabilities now to read the live chat. Isn't that something, huh?
Oh man,
Isn't
it's
that
gonna be
something?
big. Interactive show.
Oh,
A lot of surprises.
yeah. Let us know if you're out there and you're listening. I don't know if there's anything you want to see happen on this thing.
Shout out to the Llama Boys. They said they love me.
What up, Big
Anthony
Top Llama Boys?
Hell yeah, Andre Holmes. All right, let me get back to the screen so I can see myself talk. How you guys doing, man? I'm too stressed because you guys. What I'm too stressed out because you guys. I wanted to do a call time at 10:30 where we all come together and we figure it all out. And what happened this week? What happened this week? You guys said, "Oh, last week you said we're here too early." And then what happened? We did it today 10:45, which means you guys didn't get there till 10:51. And now I couldn't send emails to anybody or get any of the guests prepared. And now I'm freaking out. And Anthony's laughing. Good. You laugh because you know it's crazy. You make me do this.
Let me start by
You can't
saying
do anything.
Happy Ramadan, Greg.
Oh,
Happy Ramadan.
well, we can't. We got to get the positive energy going on Friday Night, Greg, baby.
Get it going.
See you whip him.
Whip 'em out.
So you whip him more.
Hell yeah,
You
boy.
whip him more.
Whip them at home, folks. Whip them at home, all right?
Whip him if you got him.
Whip them if you got 'em. Now, you like my art, Anthony? I made art for the show. We have to get approval. We have to get on-air approval.
Sorry, my stomach hurts from laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're so stressed out about this show.
We've recreated Times Square. We got the spray paint art. We got a guy selling
my
shirts.
That art is terrifying. It's so scary.
Yeah, man. Apocalypse podcast, Apocalypse
Oh my
show.
God.
Apocalypse late. It's late night.
What would make
Friday
people at home feel comfortable like a series of burning buildings?
This would have been a great thing to talk about at 10:30. Our original call time. I would have went back to the original.
It looks like the cover of Reign of Fire. Do you know that movie
Yeah,
with Matthew
with the
McConaughey?
dragon. Hell
And
yeah.
the dragons where they only strike at dusk. Golden hour.
Let me see if I got other ones. If I got
Yeah,
other-
man. It makes me laugh so hard. That,
Why don't you like it? You think it's too gloom?
No, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's perfect for the show. Absolutely.
What about this?
That's cool too,
Yeah,
though.
and bro, Sentinels coming to attack us. That's real, man. That's some real shit, man.
Yeah.
That's some real ass shit. And I like booties, man. So we got booties. We got X-Men for some nerds. Or we have the Apocalypse. Or we have the first one I tried where my head blocks it.
We're trying to hit every demographic with what's behind. You know?
Yeah.
Who's watching at home? I'll change it up.
I got some other ones, man. How about
Show me the repertoire.
Well, a lot of them are Auschwitz, but we already did that on our other podcast.
Did you
I
do
like
the Cuomo.
Cuomo's good, but I wanted to do love, you know? some kind of love
Yeah.
image.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
No, I'm saying Cuomo at Auschwitz. Is that what you did?
No, I got regular Auschwitz because
Oh,
I have like 6
OG.
pictures on my computer, and that's one of them. I have 6 pictures. It's the X-Men, it's Auschwitz, Friday Night Greg, and then this picture of 2 hunks hunking it up.
Let
But
me
these all
do-
come with the computer?
They came with the computer.
Yeah.
I try to do my virtual background. Y'all know I got the document. I got the document. Whenever you want, you could be inside this law document. Pretty cool.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they're saying on the boards. And I read these live, and I can't edit. So if you say something to me, doesn't mean I'm going to read it. So try not to do that because I'll be hurt and I'll have to say it. Booties, keep the booties. All right. All right. Said so. I said Veronica. Oh, so that's not a male. So that's good. You know, what else we got?
You never know. Could be European, you know? They switch it up over there.
Hell yeah, man. Now let me ask you a question. How many times this week you whipped?
You're not going to be able to read these and
I
do the
can't,
show at the
impossible.
same time.
Let me tell you that. I figured that out the same as you did at the exact same moment in real time. I cannot read and do this.
Hey, Anthony, can you turn the page on your background? Let's see what's on the next page.
Try to look, find another image. I think this is the only thing on my computer.
So, Anthony, since you didn't want to do a phone call or a pre-show or anything like that, I'm guessing you pre-wrote the show on your own. So let's get into one of your prepared segments. What do you say?
Okay. That sounds
Okay.
pretty good, man.
He pulls out nothing out of the hat. The rabbit is gone.
Would you do this? Why would you sabotage your own show? I agreed to be your sidekick for an hour every Friday night. You took the little that I gave and you expected so much more from it. It's so unfair.
You just, I'll hang out with you for an hour. I said for that hour we're doing a late night show, and you better be prepared.
And we're doing a fully structured late night show where I need to bring you desk pieces every week. I thought we'd hang out every Friday for an hour with Jackie, but instead you're upset with me because I didn't write an episode of a show. It's so insane.
Guys, we got to twist this positive. Let's get some positivity.
Last week, what did he text last week? 8:30 at the latest. It's an 11 o'clock show. Craig said the latest 8:30.
First he said Thursday.
We're competing with SNL. We're competing with Colbert. How are we going to compete with them if we can't meet at least 3 times in the week earlier? We have writers and that we haven't even read one of their packets. Sorry to the writers that you all wrote these beautiful packets. We can't read them because I can't get my crew here before 15 minutes before the show starts. They did not dedicate enough time to this. Would die for you, FNGers, you fingers, all my fingers. Oh,
Fingers.
I love
Man, I'm laughing. My ribs hurt.
I love all my fingers. I'm just trying to put on the best show for fingers. I'm trying to put the best show on for all my greasy little fingers.
Yeah, man. But people love it, man. People love behind the curtain stuff. I said that.
They love.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. So I know
That was my first segment behind Friday Night Greg, and that's just wrapped up.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good, man.
All right, for the next segment, and I'm not sure, we might have done this already. It's hard to tell because
It's already took 3 episodes. We did 3. You just handing in a script. This isn't The Simpsons. We're like, hey, we cover this, and you have to watch like 80 years of programming. We had 3 episodes, and we've done none of the segments we prepared. I've always been the first week we talked for something for 45 minutes. Last week I was too high, and this one I'm too angry. So we haven't done it, whatever it is.
it's great, man. To really lead with emotion every episode. It's a terrific approach.
Man. Show on my finger. This is how you. If you.
Oh, that was for the finger boys.
You get the finger going.
Get that whipping, boy. Get
And you show the fingers.
Get that
Hell yeah.
whipping, boy.
Where my finger boys at? And finger girls. Finger boys and finger girls. Yo. All right, it's kicking in. Anthony, take me to the next segment. Also,
All right, man. People are talking about we got to reopen the country. How are we gonna do it though? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. What about phase Greg? What's that look like?
Wait a minute, man. You can't say a question and end it in a period.
What do you mean?
What did you ask me?
What about Face Greg?
Yeah, thank you, man.
What's phase, Greg?
Yes. How do we reopen the country according to you? What do we need to reopen? What do we not need? How do we get the NBA back? Everything you got. What's phase, Greg? Let me see you whip them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my man. You whip him, I do this. No, that's no. Arsenio had this. We got this.
No, we talked about how Arsenio had this, and we do this.
Oh, I like this best.
Changed our thing.
I like this. No, this is the official, but for like the freak fans. You know,
gotcha.
If you're a freak fan, we gotta give them something extra. You know?
18 and up for our 18 and up fans.
18 and up. Dude, I think that's gross. I look at me and I go, if I saw you doing that to me, I would call the police or I'll pop you in the face. Now, Anthony, I want to get back to what you're saying. You have so many. You say you have so many good points. I do believe you may have asked this question in the first episode.
That's what I thought. But this thing is such a moving virus. Times it changes every week. So what now? What do you think now? I'll ask you this every week. We'll just make it a segment.
I think one thing, and if you would like to hear it, I'm going to tell it right now.
We're all ears.
I had to make Shaggy the host. I tried to do it inconspicuously, but it was impossible.
Nobody noticed. I didn't notice until you just said that out loud.
All right.
Yeah.
So back to the question, Anthony. How would
read anything up here? What?
That's also when I'm mad at you and I want you to stop talking. I go, let me stop it, bus driver. I want to talk now. How many times do you get into that argument with the bus driver when he's talking too much and you go, dude, it's my turn now. You've been talking. I got like one stop left and I didn't get to get any of my shit in. You've been talking about your daughter. I don't give a shit. I want to tell you about my new
How often are the bus drivers talking about their daughter while they're driving the bus?
Every time I get on a bus, I sit directly behind or across from the bus drivers where you can see me. And I always open with something. I always go, hey, Pops, how's your day, man? And then, they'll just unload. Bus drivers love a chatty. They love talkers, right? But the one I had, he was not a giver. He was too much of a giver. He wasn't a receiver. He just, I drive this bus for my kid. Everybody's meaning to me. Don't touch me, $15,000. And I was like, yeah, man, I want to talk about the shopping spree I just went on. He wouldn't let us both talk.
Man, what was the shopping spree you went on?
I bought a new jacket.
Okay.
Yeah. A spree for me is one good purchase.
Yeah.
Is that the jacket or this is a jacket?
Now, this happens, I swear to God, 6 years ago.
Greg, if we're talking jackets, I'm in.
No, you're 6 jacket. Jackie, 3 Jackie.
3 Jackie.
That's right, man.
Yo.
What's up?
All right. So how would I reopen?
Yes.
It's all about testing, right? Testing. Everyone's talking about testing. Yes. You got to test. You got to test yourself. All right. You got to test yourself. Are you reopen? Are you ready to reopen? You're not allowed to leave the house.
Ask yourself.
Yeah. You have to. These are the steps. CDC, the GDCs, man. Code Greg. Code. CGC. The code Greg.
You'll get it. Yeah. You can get it. You'll get it.
Yeah. Come on. Man. Ask yourself, am I ready to reopen? 1, 2, can I perform 60 push-ups? As soon as someone asks. If you leave the house and you can't do 60 push-ups, you're not allowed to reopen. You can't come out. Okay. Sure. Also, do you have coronavirus? That's later. I want to know, how have you improved? You have to take the exit exam, the exit your home. How have you improved? What has COVID taught you? Right. And we have women going around to every street asking they come to your door and they go, you want to ready to take the exit? Because women, we need women on this. All right. Because you see a guy sometimes, you're going to be like, who is this guy? He's going to kill me. Right. But you see a woman with a smile, a 3rd grade teacher, we get your 3rd grade teacher to do it.
Mine. Miss Gianni.
No, whoever their 3rd grade teacher was shows up at their house and they test them again, the final test. And if you can't do 60 push-ups, we burn down your house.
Fair is fair.
Yeah, and that's how.
So wait, just to backtrack, the 3rd grade teacher comes to the home.
What?
So you can be asked at any time to do 60 push-ups. I got that.
The testing proprietor,
yes,
is your 3rd grade teacher.
Okay.
We have them go to your home to deliver the news to give you one final test.
Okay,
60 push-ups.
What if they can't find the 3rd grade teacher? Then what happens next?
You stay in the house forever, man. We lock you in.
I'm hearing a lot of negativity, Anthony.
Who
No,
is?
no. I'm just, you're gonna get a lot of these questions when you go up in front of Congress, and they're gonna be slamming you harder than I am. So I'm just trying to prepare you.
I'm
That's all.
going to Congress. I'm not going to Congress again. I had a bad experience the first time.
Oh yeah, that was no good. But a lot of people don't know about that experience. You might want to walk them through it.
Oh, when? What? When I went to Congress the first
Yeah.
time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was to have more surgeries available for people who want them.
Kind of surgeries.
The surgeries people want that aren't usually people allowed to have. You can't go to a hospital store right now and say, I'd like to have my toenails removed. They're going to throw you out, right?
I tell you what you can do if you want your toenails removed. Use my shower.
Oh, yeah.
That seems to work.
Yeah. For the people at home who don't listen to the Rad Dude cast, you've got an infected shower. Our co-host, Anthony DeVito, has an infected shower that removes your toe. That's gross, man. That's scary. That's a lot of things.
Well, it's kind of, I look at it like a snake sheds its skin.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm springing new fresh nails. I think it makes me faster, to be honest.
You need your toenails, man.
No, I know that, Greg.
Yeah.
But they grow back. But you need new ones because the old ones, they're like they're like how babies are, where they're full of sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Anthony.
Sure.
They grow back harder, faster, stronger?
I kind of think they do, to be honest. They seem to definitely grow back faster. I think they get the drill after a while,
Worth it. Then it's worth it. Why are we talking about toenails?
That's going to be a tough one to answer. Maybe the chat knows about that. I won't be able to get to that. But, yeah. What was that saying?
Somebody wrote, someone wrote, what? I don't know what they're referring to.
That's fine. As long as we're all on the same page, it's okay.
Like what? Yeah. Third grade teachers, they're coming to your house for the final test. What's your next question, Anthony? How would I reopen?
No, I think you pretty much answered it, man.
Yeah. So I'm ready for the next question.
Is there anything the government is not doing that you want them to be doing besides what you already said?
Like not giving me money for free?
Yeah, I guess so.
I want them to come to my house because my unemployment isn't coming for 7 years because they're saying you're not unemployed. You have a late night show.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I say but this thing isn't taking in all the money that I expected, So you gotta give me you gotta give me a lot more money, man. You give me money so I could feed my kids.
Oh yeah, they gotta eat.
Breaking here. Anyway,
Greg, what apps have you been working on to get us through this? You've been talking a lot about apps. I know you're hot in the tech sector.
Garbage. This is garbage. You see this? I want everyone to see this at home. This is human. This isn't human. This is robot failures. This is why they won't beat us because they gave me this thing. It doesn't fucking work. Right? If you're at home and you got an arm, one of those arms that holds microphones.
I can't believe you were worried about segments earlier.
Why? Yeah, why? Because we don't have them. I got to make up segments. The broken arm thing. That's a segment because my writers didn't come to work.
What were you saying about the thing though?
What thing?
I don't know, that robot arm.
Apps.
You were saying, apps. That's
Apps.
How am I the one who remembers?
I don't know. It's your show.
But I'm like, y'all know.
Guys, let's bring it in. Bring it in. Yeah, we're on the same page.
So let me ask you this: is Anthony really mad?
Nah.
No.
Okay, good. Now apps. We gotta get apps. The COVID apps. Okay, I have one.
What you got?
What is it?
It's called My Bitch Wife.
Ooh,
And
good title.
Yep, it's for people who don't have a bitch wife, right?
Ah, okay.
So you're home alone for COVID. You're home alone. You got no friends. Download My Bitch Wife. Every time you hit the button, it goes, you're gonna leave all the dishes here? All of them. You did 3 and you left, right? Or are you going directly into the bathroom? Because I was gonna go in there. Don't eat all the pasta. Just continuously through Alexa.
So this, and And this is for people who don't have a bitch wife, so they could have the experience of having one.
Yes, you get the full experience of having a bitch wife. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, it's a great experience.
Will
Well,
this be available on Android or only iOS?
This is available through my system. You just call me and I'll do it for you live.
Oh, perfect.
Like a personal band.
Fully
Very
compatible.
Very convenient. So
Oh,
every,
also,
every time they want to access my bitch wife, they call you.
Yeah. I also offer for $2 the same price, which the price is $2, my shitty husband, which I could also do, which is I'm just gonna play this game. I'm just gonna play it for the whole time. I don't care what you want to watch. You want to watch a show? I'm playing Zelda. All
Man,
right.
This sounds like a whole family of apps if I ever have heard one. You know?
Yeah. You got annoying ass kid. That's another app. He just comes in and goes, Dad, 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 why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? And this one's a beat one. Dad, 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 why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? All my kids I don't love. All my kids. Whip it up. Whip it up. Whip it up.
Ooh, we got a special guest coming in. Whip it up. Whip it up for this special guest. Are you guys ready for a special guest? Greg, you ready to bring in our special
whips
guest?
Wait a
ready.
minute. You can't just say special guest
I'm going to introduce him.
because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what a special guest is because I don't remember. Fuck it. I'll go with it. Whatever it is, let it happen.
You know who he is.
Okay.
You know him. You want me to introduce him?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest tonight, one of our many special guests, Mr. Dan Perlman.
Mr.
Whip him in, whip him in.
Whip him in, whip him in, whip him in. Whip him in, everybody at home. Yeah, dude. Playing in front of Beyonce's house, hanging out on the side of a helicopter. My main man, Jump Shot. Jump Shot's got a question?
We got a traffic report from the helicopter.
That's not what he's doing. He's doing a question. Unless he's got a traffic report, he can do two things.
Oh.
First of all, download his album on Spotify, Hotness.
Yeah, make sure to stream it so he gets the least amount of money.
Get it on Spotify. It's out this weekend. It's called Hotness.
No, it's called Latent Attitude.
No, that's neither. Neither is right.
Name that tune. What's the name of your album?
There's an emergency contact.
Hell yeah, dude. I was there. I laughed.
You
There's a
hope.
lot of emergencies now, so it's going to be a hot seller.
Oh yes.
All right. What's up, Perlman?
I just had a question.
So aggressive.
That's not aggressive. I didn't
No.
mean aggressive. I'm
Getting a
sorry.
little aggressive.
Nice, bro.
We got to fire Shacky from the show.
Maybe.
Good luck. I got a 14-year contract.
Just like Pippin. We got him like Pippin. We got him super cheap. But he ain't Pippin, you know? He's just a guy who lives down a block who's got a dog. And a woman, a lovely, much funnier woman who will be his wife. And
My living app.
yes, wonderful house of people in there. Now, back to Dan.
Yes.
What's the question, hot man?
I just had a question. So obviously, you can't. The recent talk, you can't be injecting Clorox into you, but
We don't know.
there must be a lot of stuff that you can inject in you, and it might do other things for the body.
Wow.
And I just wondered. I'm not a science man. I know you're a science man. You worked in a hospital, so I just want to know what those things are. What different products we should be getting, what cures we could be finding, and I would love to hear it. And I'm happy to take my answer off the air.
God bless you. Buy his album. It's called Fucking Man, I Love Him. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to put up a link. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put up a link. And then
I love it.
we're going to click on it so fast, the mouses are going to, they're going to run like they're being chased by the cats, you know?
All right. Let me know if you forgot my question already.
No, I got it in here, man. This thing is sealed like a vacuum sucking plastic, one of those vacuums. Man, it's got it. How? Let me repeat the question back to you.
Go ahead.
How does technology now? That's a weird question, dude. Doesn't even have I don't know why you said that.
You know what? I'm happy to hear that also.
No, man, you said something and I'm going to figure it out.
I said.
Stay with it, man. You got it.
I got this, man. Don't you fucking look at me, you piece of shit.
What
No,
should
I got it. I'm gonna remember, and then I'm gonna fucking answer it, and I'm gonna fucking jerk off to that later because that's how excited I get about my memory. We are injecting things into our body.
Everyone's got their own thing.
There you go. There
Right.
it is.
Nice.
There it
What
is.
are we injecting into our bodies other than bleach? What'll it do? Take
There
that
it
one,
is.
Greg. I'll tell you. You inject memories, bro, just like I did. You fucking take one from the air, and then you fucking cerebral connect other people's memories. Now, are you that man? Are you that woman? Why wouldn't you be? How do you know every time you don't go to sleep, you don't die? And then the next morning, you're just a reboot. Every day I die. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
I didn't. I can't prove it. I write letters to myself, hoping that one day I'll see an inconsistency.
I would
Yes.
I would love to hear one of the letters.
Yeah. man.
Sure. Dear Greg, it's you, Greg, but maybe not the Greg, because I might be dead. If I am, avenge me. Avenge me, my friend. That was yesterday's. I haven't gotten around to the avengement yet, but I don't think he knew future Greg was this lazy.
That's a great self-motivator to every day you want to be avenging the previous day. What fuel?
Avenge the previous day. We all got to learn an instrument because that's our band. What are you going to play, the Congos?
The Congos, yeah.
We'll play the Congos. We'll be the first all Congo band.
Democratic Republic of the Congos. We all play
We'll all be on the Congos.
the
Hey, let's give-
Congos.
Let's give Dan Perlman a big thanks for coming out tonight, and
Thank
let's
you guys
whip
so
him
much.
away. We got to whip him
We're gonna
away.
whip you out of there, man.
Whip them out. Whip them out. Thanks,
Whip
Dan.
him out, Dan. You the angel, dude. How is that for a guest? That's crazy. I love that guy. Who else you got for me, my man? Shacky.
Oh man, they're coming up. We're coming up.
One after the other, man. It's gonna be
They're
a
gonna be
rotating
here.
door for you, man.
I love this idea of just rapid fire guests.
Totally, man. You're like the host at a party, just welcoming
Yeah.
everybody.
Sure, Conan goes on every night, right? And he does one guest a night, right? We get them all on 1 hour. We do all our guests in one night. That was Batman. Here comes Spider-Man. Who cares if they're in the same universe, man? Fuck what you knew. It's all changed. Anyway, what do you got for me, Shaq?
Oh, I got big things for you, Greg. Big things.
Wanted me that you gave me 1 hour of your week, and this is what I make you do. It's like
I just wanted to follow up on it's a little administrative. I know we're live, but I think the people
Yeah.
want to know. Jim 2's our writer. What's going on with his contract? We almost got that finalized.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I write one letter a day. Not letter, one letter, like Dear Jim, D, because I want to take my time with it. He got the job. He knows he got the job. So I'm gonna just make it official. Send him some money because now he's my employee. I can write that in the unemployment thing.
Oh yeah, we gotta get you some loans.
It's funny that people talk like this, right? There's people going, you know what I mean? When they're trying to do that like secret, or if you had some kind of paralysis happen, or something, you were hitting the head with a big old fucking banana, and it fucked you up on this side. And you also talk like, I got hit in the head with a big old banana, so now I look like this. That's fucked up. But also people who talk like that are also being like, those guys. This is crazy, I think. I don't know if any of this makes sense.
No, man, it does.
Yeah.
It does. You have to throw that banana pretty hard, but the rest of it is airtight, man.
Well, that's my question, right? How many people at the beach resorts are like, we got another guy who got hit in the head with a coconut? That's every day. Because them coconuts are high and they're hard.
Uh-huh.
This must be like, if you live in the Bahamas and you're not wearing a helmet, you're fucking barigans, we call them in Italy. Barigans, no brains and no brains in there, you know what I mean? Anyway, who's our next guest, Michael Shacken? That's the nickname. It didn't really work.
They're marinating. The guests are marinating. They like to the
Oh,
green
okay.
room. They're drinking Pellegrinos. You know how it goes.
All right,
All right.
so
We got some more things. We can talk about some more stuff, Greg.
all right, man. Let's go to speaker view. I enjoy that. It's fun. It's fun for me to see my enemies. Sorry. I don't know. if
And
that-
so, as you know, in the entertainment industry,
May I
we-
pause and just
Yeah.
say your shirts this week are looking great. I
Yeah.
love the new way you set them up in in a lateral format. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to say about that. Let's
Thank
get back
you.
to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted compliments. We only get an hour, and I don't want to lose.
Thank you very much.
Uh,
Week 3, things are coming together,
yeah.
So, a lot of downtime in quarantine and, you're trapped. No, well, trapped's not the right word. but you're, with a loved one in the apartment or close quarters, and there are lulls, and there's not enough things to talk about. Greg, what are some conversation starters?
Conversation starters?
Yeah.
For quarantine?
Yeah.
Well, you do. Yeah, I like to do word random. You don't do that?
What's word random?
Throw out a random word, just say it. Don't think about it. Just say it. and
Okay.
then try to make that word be a sentence. And then before that sentence is over, try to aim that at your partner. Right? So that's like it's like a really risky game, but it really keeps you sharp, right? So you just go, Nightshade is great show. What's your favorite show? Right?
I see.
And she'll be like, what is Nightshade even a real show? Don't fact check it. It's not a real show. But you made it happen. You made the sentence happen. Do you like that, Anthony?
I like that a lot. Can I see that in action with Shacky?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, so you just throw out a random word, right?
Yeah, okay. Suitcase.
The suitcase is for sale. Suitcase is for sale. That's the new hip hop song. Honey, did you heat the chicken or is it cold?
Oh, the chicken, it was heated, but it's been sitting a little bit, so I'm not sure.
What?
I mean, that works.
Oh,
man.
you were the wife.
Yeah, Shacky's the wife, man.
Hell yeah, man. We were just doing a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And scene.
How
Yeah.
did my brain not register that?
You got it.
You're on so many levels sometimes it's hard to stop at all the
Yeah,
floors.
that's true, man.
Yeah, man. You got sometimes you just gotta dive in
here, man.
You
Way
gotta
down here.
Yeah. Am I just talking too much? Let me know. Talk over me.
No,
You're
you're
a
killing
showman.
it.
Yeah, you're great.
Hey, how about we go to the board, see what they're saying? Whatever the first thing I see is, I'll read it.
That's a great idea.
And scene. Shacky, once again, this guy is infallible. He is infallible. Some people love Shacky. That's what I think.
It's funny because you're not a big fan of mine, I'll be honest. But
No, not at all.
but the
I feel-
people.
Yeah. I've been trying to get to your dog through you. You're my friend just so I could pet your dog. Where's your dog? You not gonna show me?
Dog, she's in the other. She's doing another show. She's got a lot of bookings this week, but we'll get her in next week.
All right, what do we got next?
My dog though used to, it took a while to warm up to you. She was a little nervous. She was more of a Monday night Greg kind of guy, and you've been coming in at Friday night Greg. It's a little much for her,
It's a different energy.
but she's coming around.
She's a
big.
weekday dog, man.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Sometimes I just got nothing to say. I love it.
That's
True.
fine.
Yeah. What's next?
My mistake, guys. We got a deep vein thrombosis stretch.
Oh,
That
the
time.
All right, but also we got to get up.
Stretch it out.
How is it? 11:30 stretch.
Knees, guys. We gotta worry about your health. This show's gonna be on the air for a lot of years, so
Whipping it is also a good stretch.
whip it out.
Now, Shacky, we got two other callers and we have a musical guest.
Yeah,
We got to
Yeah.
get to him.
We got
I would
time.
love to.
Are you someone watching the clock or is that on me?
I would love to get them in here. I don't know.
Get 'em
They're.
Are they lost? They left? They
I
canceled?
don't know where they are.
They're not shown,
Oh, they're not here. All right, so then we'll just party until one of them comes.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, Andy Fiore. Someone text Andy Fiore. Get him in the group chat. Yo, click on your email, boys.
I sent them a thing. We'll see. A lot of these people don't understand the urgency of a live show. They think we pre-taped it. It's so well executed. They think it's
Yeah.
pre-taped. They can't believe it's
How
actually
can
live.
it not be?
Like
Shaq,
the moon
they say.
landing.
Get in the group text. Get him in here. I can't operate my phone and look and run a fucking late night show at the same time.
I'm
You're all
getting it up. I'm getting it up. I've even learned to sort of make it look like I'm looking at the screen when I'm texting.
Now, Anthony,
What's up?
big question.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? You have anything planned?
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely.
All right.
So Shacky actually mentioned this today. I thought this was funny about Quibi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The old
Shaq,
Quibi.
What's this say? Oh, okay. Yeah, Shaq, explain that one to Greg.
Well, see,
I feel like
Quibi-
that's your baby.
For those who are not at Jeffrey Katzenberg's New Year's party, Quibi is a new service, 10-minute videos. So we want to hear pitches. I want to hear your pitches, guys. Or maybe Greg wants to hear the pitches. I don't know. Somebody wants to
Ooh.
hear the pitches.
What? You're
They
asking
keep 'em-
people? How is
but-
it talk to these people?
No, you
Email?
guys, you You, Greg. Friday Night Greg.
Oh, I thought you were talking-
Anthony Shades.
We want to hear your pitches for Quibi.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
you
got a
go.
lot of time. So you got to keep them under 10 seconds.
All right, who? Just random fire? Quibbies.
Greg, hit me. Hit me.
Bro, about.
You need a water? Whoa. You want a water?
No water needed, bro.
All right,
keep water
pitch
in my
away.
mouth. Called spit. And that's what I'm about to do to you right now. I'm going to spit some shit, bro. A fucking show about
like
the
it. I
dragon
like it.
who is a businessman. All right? How about number 2? A show about a spider who is a businessman. We got 2 businessmen shows. One's a spider. One is a fucking dragon. They fight at the end of the season. Big crossover. Lots of money to be made. 2 businessmen battling in their own worlds. Season finale. Dragon versus spider. Also, both of them are the size of the Empire State Building. I hope you already knew that.
I think that's well understood.
Yeah. Goes without saying, this spider is not a little spider. This is an Empire State Building size spider and also a dragon. They didn't come to fuck the town up. They came to promote their business, which is a new rocket fuel type drink to get women with big, thick, muscular legs on their side. You know, we want you on our side.
Look, Greg, I like it. I love it. I love it.
Hang
I love
on.
it.
Can
I
we,
wouldn't change a thing.
Jackie, stop for a second. Why do they want them on their side?
That's who you want promoting energy drinks. Women with muscular legs, okay? Men with haircuts that are nice. All of these things are going to get push your energy drink to the next level. Maybe a guy who wears an MMA shirt, right? Who cares if he does it? Will you wear it? I trust you. Not trust you, but like I trust that you're into muscleness.
Gotcha. I understand. Okay.
I'm going to be
2
honest with
shows.
you.
That's 2 shows. What?
I'm going to be honest. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change the tiniest detail. But we got a big international market. Could they be the size of the Burj Khalifa instead of the Empire State Building? Everything else I love. Perfect.
Anthony, what the fuck is he talking about? What is that word? He's going to trick me on my own show?
We got a big
knows
Middle
I
East
don't know?
market, as you know.
That's what I thought. I said, there's no way Greg isn't going to find this to be insulting.
You disrespect me by throwing out words you know I don't know. Embarrass me in front of all my
I
fans.
thought you were trying to make Greg mad.
Son of a bitch. I'll do that in a meeting too. HBO, they're like, hey, we'd like to buy your show. And then they start saying shit like that, like Ring Dong Wing, the oldest statue in fucking the ocean. You know, I'll punch a guy on HBO in his face. And I go, you don't say words I don't know in front of me. You know I don't know that word. You know I don't know it.
They'll go, we love this Stone guy. He's real. He's real. He just punched Katie. Because she mentioned Wing Dong Ring Ching, the greatest statue in the ocean. He socked a woman in the face. And he acted like it was her fault for mentioning that.
Wow. I asked you, my mind went somewhere else. Can I ask you something, Anthony?
Yeah, good.
You think my anger today is possibly because of the coloring of the new background? Because that's like that's a flaming, fiery rage.
That actually, yeah, but because you see it on your screen, so maybe, yeah. So you see yourself in front of that firestorm behind you, and
I have to become the firestorm.
Yeah, I think that's why I put up all these Hawaiian shirts, and there's an element of calm that it brings to me.
Yeah,
I try to put on the Michael Jordan jersey to add a competitive fire, but the shirts went out.
That's the crazy. I love that you're wearing that jersey because you know that I'm into basketball now.
Yeah, I was doing this in honor of you and the week you've had with the relationship you've had with professional basketball this week.
I love it, man.
Oh, do tell.
I watched the Shaq show.
Oh man, Shaq Life.
Bro, if you're at home and you're not watching the Shaq show, what are you doing? Of course you want to go back to work.
Can we put out an open invitation to Shaq?
Yeah.
Greg, put out an invitation.
No one. If you interrupt me again, when I'm on one of my G-Man rants, Shacky, I'll have your ass. Fired. I'll talk to the big man, Mr. Tube.
All right.
Yeah. None of these people who are complaining about going back to work have watched Shaq Life. Okay? If you're gonna look at my face and tell me you are pining to get back to business or whatever you do. You didn't finish Shaq Life. Shaq Life is so good. I want to stay home for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm here.
Few shows will plug a full other show on their own show. It's great.
We gotta get Shacky. We gotta get Shacky
Yeah,
I
man.
honestly
Shaquille O'Neal on this show.
think we would have a chance of getting Shaq. The whole show is based on Shaq pretty much doing anything.
Yeah.
So I think there's a real Shaq. If he'll do those general commercials, I don't know what's stopping him from doing Friday Night Greg.
He's
I can
running
tell
the
you-
Papa John's boardroom.
I can tell you what's stopping him.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
He's got to believe in the product. He said it. He said, I got to believe in the product. Does he
True.
believe in this product?
Well,
Does
if
he
that's
believe-
true, then I don't know what's stopping him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he might be scared. Dare I
Does anyone
say.
have his Twitter handle? Do any of our fans out there, do we have any fingers out there who have Shaq's Twitter handle? Because if we can tweet at him, we got a shot. You know what I mean? Does anyone know how to work Twitter? No hands.
You just
Or you guys
crowdsourced
just
Twitter.
don't. Do you guys just don't want to do the show anymore? Is that what's happening?
Who, us?
Me?
Oh, guys,
No, I'm
guys.
big into it, man.
Guys,
I-
please, we have a special guest, another special guest, 2 special guests, maybe more. Who
Oh,
knows?
cool. Awesome.
I got a good man from Queens, New York, a Mr. Andy Fiore.
Oh, Andy Fiore.
Whip 'em in.
Whip him in, baby. Whip him in.
Whip 'em in.
Should I whip him in? Whip him in.
Whip 'em in.
Andy, whip it up.
Do
Andy's so
it.
fucking drunk, by the way.
But he
I'm
doesn't
telling you
whip,
this.
man.
Let me tell you this. I know Andy. Those eyes are dead. Look at those eyes. Look at this man. Look at him staring into the ethos. I know my man is drunk. He
No.
drunk alone. Look at that.
Hey,
smile.
buddy. What up, baby?
Can you guys see how drunk he is, or is it just my
Yeah.
extra powers?
Oh, it's
No,
great,
I'm
man.
not. I'm completely sober.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for making it down. Thanks for making the trip, Andy.
Oh, no problem.
You have a question for the show?
Oh, yeah, I do. Why is
you
why-
are.
why is Shaqy wearing a peach colored shirt?
The question.
The you, baby. The you.
That's the question for the show. Why is he wearing that colored shirt?
To match Greg's background. I'm a
That's-
team player.
Oh yeah, I've had something on my mind all day. Why is he wearing that goddamn shirt?
That's what I've been contemplating since day one.
Greg just went dark.
Well, Matt,
Oh, he's back.
I had to make amends. Oh shit, are we not live anymore, bro?
Now we're live.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
No one knows, man.
It says live somewhere.
Is live?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so, man. It says it over there.
All right. Okay. We're still
How
live.
about those peach shirts?
Oh, why is Shaqy wearing a peach shirt? I can tell you why. Or does Shaqy want to answer? Do you have a
I don't know. Can I read something from the message board we got?
Yeah. Yep.
About a Spanish buddy cop show called Shaq E. Shacky, starring Shaq and Anthony as Dan Shacky.
Who wrote that?
That's
Cheap
cool.
something. Give it
Oh,
up for cheap
cheap and a half.
something.
Well,
People
for
doing
cheap.
good things out there. Someone, how about this person? Kalusko wrote, "Who the hell are you people?" Also,
Before that, he wrote.
why was this
Oh,
in my recommended? Here it is. Who the hell is Greg Stone? Thanks for coming. We got big fans here, man. We got
I love
big
that
a
guy.
lot of fans.
people, bro. We're touching people.
That guy's great.
Why? He just said that to the ether, hoping for a response.
Yeah, you could have just wrote that
Why?
3 bars higher into Google.
Yeah,
It would have
why
told
is
you.
this in my recommendation? Like someone would have an answer for that in the group.
I mean, the answer is clearly you're welcome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hey, Andy, thanks for coming along, man.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah. You wanted to take a question? Maybe I can ask you a question.
Ask me a question. Shoot.
What happened, man?
What?
You can see, man. You are how. Oh, let me ask you a question for real. This is a for real.
Ask me a question.
Who's your biggest? Who was your biggest love? Who's your biggest
Who-
love?
Who's my biggest love?
Who was?
Who was my biggest love?
Could be anybody.
Could be any. It could be a band. You know, it could be anything, man.
Could be any band.
You guys both took it musically. I was going romantically.
You could go romantic too. You
It could
go,
be a female band of people you were
Yeah.
attracted
How
to.
about
Who you
tonight?
didn't like their music. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you couldn't exactly. Hate often turns to love. Shaky is right.
Love to hate.
Take your
Why'd you-
time.
I know.
It's no problem, no rush. Yeah.
Biggest. Do you mean like size wise?
However you want to interpret it, man.
however you want to
Question-
interpret it.
This question is art.
Yeah, this whole thing is art, man.
Yeah,
This
that's damn sure.
No boundaries on Friday Night, Greg.
Art. We're art shows, man.
All right, Peach shirt.
All right, man. Let's keep it going for Andy.
All
That's it for me, everybody.
Whip him out, baby. Whip him out. He's
Whip
the
'em
best.
out.
Download
Thanks,
his album.
Andy.
I'll see you guys next time.
See you
I
next
love,
time.
I love Saturday Night Fred. It's my favorite show.
Whip him, Jackie. With the.
Your arm gets tired, man.
That's not what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, of all the
Alright.
things for Andy to comment on with this show, Shacky's peach shirt is the one thing that got him.
With so many shirts on screen to go after
There's
my
so
shirt.
so many things happening.
I talked to him at 6:00 and he was like, I'll call and do a question. And I was like, great. And he waited to that. That was the question he prepared from 6:00. He was also more fucked up than me. And now I feel sober.
Yeah.
He was staring into the depths.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that looked dark, man.
it did.
That
look-
was your question for Andy is what happened?
yeah, you guys
was
backed up on that. You didn't laugh.
No, I thought there was gonna be more words, but there weren't. But that was so funny. That was hilarious. Man, that was great.
Jackie, who else we got, man? We got. 'cause
Who we got? Well, you know what time it is, guys. You guys, I mean, the show just flows so naturally. It's like your first love, a band, music.
I can't get you a goddamn.
We all love music, huh?
Is it music time? What
It's
about
music time. We got a music man
Oh,
on
so
the
go back.
line.
All right.
Greg, you gonna do the intro or you want me
think
to?
Fred's can figure it out.
Well, we don't have to do music yet because we still got 5 minutes.
All right.
All right, he should be logging in.
He's
All
logged
right.
in.
He's logged
He's
in.
in, he's in the green room tuning up.
All right, let's
He's
take,
got a
let's set
tune,
to a,
man.
let's do a song. Let's set to a song. We have a song guest, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fine musical guest today. The tribute. He does a tribute to the one we love, Tom Petty. Whip him out. Whip him out.
Whip 'em out.
Whip him out. Whip him out to Hamburger Petty. Is he
Coming
in?
in.
Or you guys got to make your thing. Hey, Hamburger, you just take it away. I'm going to go. Are you ready?
Hello, hello.
Ooh.
Friday Night Greg.
How do I go? Oh my God. There it is.
Friday Night Greg. Can you guys hear me okay?
You golden.
Yeah, you're good, man. We just always mute.
Oh, baby, don't feel like it right now. Don't feel like some dream. Hey, I didn't know you quite like this. I feel like tonight I'll never be here. Make me feel better. I'm trying to break it. I know what to make me like this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day, take it on the way, take it to the heart. The way is the hardest part. Now, yeah, my chicks going. Oh, yeah, got me looking. Getting into the I feel right now. Really, just let me know. To make me wanna live like I wanna live now. I said, yeah, the way it is the hardest part. Every day you know, take it on the way, take it to the heart. The waiting, the heart is cold. Oh, let it feel you, babe. Let it get to you. Let it feel you, babe. Let it get to you. I'll be your clean heart. I'll be your crown jewel. Don't let this go too far. Don't let it get to yeah, it's a long spot every day. To take it on faith, take it to the heart, the way the heart is born. Oh, way is the heart is born. How's it going Friday night, Greg? Hamburger Betty.
Keep it going for Connor. Hey, will you sit with us for a moment? Because we figured
Yeah,
you know,
you got time for one more? Is that it?
well, I got to be honest. I don't know if anyone can hear you. So maybe we talked to you because I could have just, I think that was just dead air. But
Really?
I don't know, to be sure. I just don't know if Zoom has the capacity we believed it to have. But what I did hear when it clicked in was magic.
Yeah, that sounded good.
You heard him the whole time?
Yeah, I heard most of it. It was clipping like a little bit here and there, but when it came in, that sounded good.
It did sound, I'm not insulting you. I'm insulting the program. What
Like
I
phaser
heard
sounds.
was
Do I need
amazing.
to be quieter?
I think that what we need is a real TV studio.
Ah.
How many boom
I don't
mics you
know.
got in the room?
I don't know that we have the, I think we may have overthought what our capabilities.
Oh,
We
no
have
way,
a
no
musical
way.
guest.
I don't know. I think it's good, and now now we'll
I'd
sit with
rather
you.
talk to Connor.
I
Yeah,
did
of
I did an Instagram live thing, and it sounded okay. Same way.
Really? Maybe on
Yeah.
the feed it sounds better than it did in my headphones. That's why I came in quick. I got scared. I got scared. Why is no one defending me here?
I'm laughing because you said you got scared.
I got scared that no one could hear the show.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
you got scared.
Thanks so much for having me on Friday night, Greg. Holy shit.
Oh, well, of course,
so
man.
excited.
We'll have anybody who sends an email.
Yeah.
But we also love you. So it's happy that we love you and we knew you were going to be great. Did that come out wrong? This is why I can't be allowed to talk to guests.
No.
We got the boards though. The boards are big fans. Someone's asking full name. I want to follow.
Oh, right.
There you
Hamburger
go.
Patty, right? At Hamburger Patty.
and Instagram. This Hamburger Petty, Instagram.
Very good you are at this thing you do. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
But, we'll give you
I was Tom Petty's stuntman for years.
really.
Yeah, stunt double.
Now that's an interesting fact if I ever did hear one.
Yeah.
What kind of stunts was Tom Petty doing?
He did a lot of music videos and also porno videos. A lot of those. Both of those.
Would you say
Mainly music videos. But,
music and what?
um,
Porno?
I mean,
Oh, that's-
LA, you
that's
know,
a
the
lot.
80s, you know what I mean?
That is a wild, wild thing to do if you're a musician.
Yeah.
Also do porno.
I only was a part of the music videos. I never,
That's good. You know, I think both would be fun.
yeah.
Would you ever do pornography, stunt pornography, Greg?
Whatever do stunt pornography?
Yeah, I guess for somebody.
What's that mean, stunt?
Like Connor was saying, he would do he'd like fill in for Tom Petty
Right.
and pornography videos.
I think my wife was
Wait a second, what?
Is that what you said? I might have misheard.
No.
Okay. Well, the question remains.
Yeah.
I think what I would do if everyone who loved me was cool with it and people wanted to see it. If someone was like, man, I want to see this guy fuck. All right. Why does that bother me? I'll leave all the windows open. You want to look at me?
Yeah.
What do I
Yeah.
have to think for me? Go ahead. You want
agree.
to watch me have sex with someone else? Man, I'll take money for anything. That's like a fun ass thing to do.
What's the low? Is there a lowest offer for that, or just flat out you would do it for anything?
Well, it's not the sex that bothers me. It's my time, right? So if you're like, you're taking my time away,
Gotcha. Yeah.
you got to give me some money for that, right? It's like a day shoot, a lot. But if you're just gonna come in and like when I'm masturbating already, you just come in with a camera, I'll charge less for that because I don't gotta do a lot, you know.
That's really the ideal situation.
Yeah, you just
Have
gotta
that camera crew ready.
That's the gentleman's club. You've entered the gentleman's club.
You text with your other hand. It's happening, guys.
It's happening.
Get
over here.
Get over
You're
here.
on track.
Again, it's happening again.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Man, how about special thanks? Special thanks. Do we give a special thanks to Heartbreak, to Petty, to Hamburger Petty? I got it, man. I got there.
You found it.
I found it, man.
Yeah.
That wasn't offensive. This is a show where I'm not necessarily right of mind. You understand. I know Connor understands.
Connor's familiar with the show. He's familiar with you, you know?
Yeah.
I know.
No.
So,
Well, an honor to be on. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys.
Connor, man,
Thanks for coming back out.
let's meet up after the show.
Oh yeah.
All right, whip them out, boys. Whip them out.
Whip them out.
Whip 'em out. Whip 'em out. Whip 'em out. Whip 'em out. Word up, boys. Now, what was we saying? We got we have a final segment, or was that it?
Well, I thought it'd be nice for you to leave everyone with a message from the heart.
A message of hope
Message
for
from
the
the
people.
heart.
Because they're going to have to wait a whole week for another
Yeah,
Friday
exactly.
Night Greg.
3 minutes left, though, so I can't do a message for 3 minutes. You think we could do 2 messages? But
No, just do one message and then I got something else after that.
Great. Message from the heart. I know I'm mean. I know I'm a mean boy. I know I'm angry. All right. But it's because I love you guys and I expect the best. I expect the best. I expect Friday Night Greg. I know it's the biggest thing that's happened to any of us. Right. But I want us to dream past that. I want us to dream past the biggest we could ever possibly be. You know what I mean? Kevin Hart level. Right. I want to have a bunch of kids. Right. So many kids that I don't even know some of their names. You know, I want to have
Taking a
cars.
turn.
Yeah, man, this is what I want. These are the things I want, selfishly. These are the things I deserve. Me. It's all about me. No. So let's get back to the heartfelt part, which is I love Shaqy. I love
Love you too,
Anthony.
man.
I love Andy. I love Connor. I love Perlman. I love, right? But also I expect. Okay? I expect you to do one run through on Wednesday for 1 hour. And I expect you mic check at 10:30. Okay? This should inspire you. I should inspire you.
Oh my gosh.
No?
Oh man.
This
That-
Friday Night Greg, bro. This is the thing. This is the thing that we do now. For me.
Yeah.
We do it for me. Remember why we do it.
Sure, no, totally. I know.
I can't even
exactly.
remember when we didn't.
You guys want me to throw my head in front of a train? Then show up on Wednesday. Right? My life depends on it.
Why would you throw your head in front of a train? Because we
I
didn't have a table read on Wednesday. You're so dramatic. It's insane. It's so crazy. Oh man.
Ugh.
All right, boys. We got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left. of the
All
show
right,
tonight.
man. Well, if these
All
people,
right.
they're not going to see you for a whole week. You're not going to see them. Let them know what you might think they have in store for the week.
For next week,
Yeah,
I
just
bet
for
you- I
their
know you-
lives. No,
Yes.
but for their lives.
I know 3 things. For your lives, expect less sadness or more sadness, depending on how your week goes. For Anthony and Shaqy's live, expect to be 10:30 Wednesday, 10:30 Friday, right? You want the pay? Come play.
Don't get
All right.
paid. We do not get paid. If I can emphasize that to anyone who's listening in the chat, we do not get paid.
No one's getting paid, man. I got the monetize thing on, but I don't know what to do with that. Do I gotta call somebody? Who do I gotta call? Dude, all I know is his numbers are going like from money pouring in. And I'll get it to you once I figure out how to do it. So much money. How much do you want? That's my question.
I don't want any. I want you to keep all your money. I want you to be responsible with your money. So that's what these people can expect for the week for themselves.
Yeah, and they can all expect phone calls.
Yeah.
We're gonna call you before unemployment does.
Mhm.
We're on top of it.
We're calling everybody, bro.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's it for me. Do you have anything to plug, Anthony?
Oh no, man, that was very funny. My stomach hurts.
I had a great time. I'm going to end this live stream, and then we're going to have a talk, three of us, where I apologize.
I think I might have to end it.
All right. We love you all. We'll see you all next week. Check out
FNGs.
FNGs, boy.
Spin it out.
Whip 'em up. Whip 'em up. Whip 'em up.